how's it going? It seems that you've gotten too good at following my instructions, so today we're going to be seeing if you can not follow my instructions. Again, it is very important today to not follow my instructions. Do you understand completely? Do not follow my instructions, and I need you to do the opposite of whatever I'm asking. Let's do an example. If I have two of these and I say follow the yellow one, I need you to follow the teal one. Does that make sense? If I say follow the yellow one, follow the teal one. Another example might be, I might have you look at something over here and say follow this, but what I really need you to do is follow my nose or look at my nose. So I might say follow this, but I mean look at my nose, okay? Does that make perfect sense? Great. Let's begin. Safety first, of course. So I'm going to put some gloves on just to make sure that everything is perfectly healthy and no germs can be transmitted. Okay, so we have these gloves. Now, let's begin with our first example. I have these two different color poofs here, and again, I need you to follow the opposite of my instructions. So let's begin. I need you to follow the teal one. Okay? Follow the teal poof. Follow the teal poof. Follow the teal poof. You should be following the yellow one. Follow the teal poof. Good. Good. Now, can you follow the yellow one? Follow the yellow one. Follow the yellow one. Don't look at the teal one. Follow the yellow one. Perfect. You're doing great. Okay. Let's do another exercise here. I have some feet here, and the feet have numbers on them. Okay? And I'm just going to hold up some, and what you're going to have to do is I'm going to have two numbers in one hand and one number in one hand. Now, whichever hand is just holding one number, I need you to follow that number, okay? Don't look at the other two numbers. Okay, are you ready? Great. Okay, follow number 3. Okay, good. And follow number 1. Good. Okay, now I need you to focus on the numbers that I tell you to focus on. Okay, are you ready? Now, I need you to just focus on the number that I point at. Does that make sense? Okay, great. Focus on number 3. Very good. Focus on number 2. Very good. Focus on number 1. Very good. Focus on number 2. Focus on number 3. Focus on number 1. Focus on number 2. Focus on number 1. Focus on number 3. Very good. Now, let's mix them up so they are not in order. Focus on number 2. Focus on number 1. Focus on number 3. Focus on number 2. Focus on number 3. Focus on number 2. Focus on number 1. Good. You're doing great. Now, again, I'm going to shine a light in your eyes, and I need you to do the opposite of what my instructions are. Remember, this is about not following the instructions I give you, okay? So if I tell you to focus on the light, I need you to focus on my nose. If I tell you to focus on my nose, I need you to focus on the light. Do you understand? Okay, great. Let's begin. And focus on my nose. Only look at my nose. Only focus on my nose. Okay, you're doing great. And focus on the light. Only look at the light here. Don't look at anything else except the light. Okay, you're doing great. Good, 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 good. Okay, and then again, focus on my nose. Can you focus on my nose? Don't look at anything else except my nose. Focus on my nose. Focus on my nose. Don't look at the light. Don't look at the light. And one more time, focus on the light. Don't look at anything else except the light. Don't look at my nose. Look at the light. Okay, okay, good, 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 and great. Good job. Okay, now we have two different cubes, and as you can see, the face of the cubes is purple and yellow. Now, whichever color I tell you to focus on, I need you to focus on the opposite. If I say focus on yellow, you need to focus on purple. If I say focus on purple, you need to focus on yellow, okay? All right, let's begin. And I need you to focus on yellow. Focus on the yellow one. Focus on the yellow cube, please. Focus on the yellow cube. Focus on the yellow cube. Good. Now focus on the purple cube. Can you focus on the purple cube for me? And only look at the purple cube. Okay? Purple only. Do not look at the yellow cube. Good. And focus on the black cube. Can you focus on the black cube? Black cube only. Do not look at the yellow cube. And focus on the black cube. Do not look at the purple cube. Focus on the black cube only. Very good. Nice. Okay, now as you can see, we have this picture, this abstract picture behind us here. And the picture acts as a type of gradient. It starts down here at very dark blues and purples. It works up into like a kind of warm magenta, and then the top here is some bright reds and oranges. Okay, now I'm just going to point through the scale, and I'm going to ask you, is this a warm color or is this a cool color? Now the trick to this is up here at the top. This is a warm color, and then as we go down the scale here, it's cool down here. So right about here in the middle, this is warm and this is cold. Okay, does that make sense? Now remember, the other part of this is I need you to do the opposite of what I ask. If I say this is a cold color or if this is a warm color, I need you to answer yes or no in an opposite fashion. Okay, does that make sense? Great, let's begin. Okay, this color here, is this a warm color or is this a cool color? Very good. Now moving down, is this a warm color or a cool color? Very good. Now here at this part of the painting, is this a warm color or is this a cool color? Okay, and then at the very bottom here, at the very bottom of the painting, is this a warm color or is this a cool color? And then outside here, this outside color, is this a warm color or a cool color? Very good. Now let's work our way back up. Is this warm or cool right here? Okay. And how about right here? Is this a warm color or is this a cool color? Right here. Is that warm or cool? Very good. Now here, up here at the top, is this a warm color or is this a cool color right here? Warm or cool? And remember to answer the opposite. Warm or cool? Right here. Okay, very good. Okay, and now for the very last part of the test, I have this same instrument here that I used with the painting, and I'm just going to take this and cover up your vision. And I need you to just tell me if you can see or you can't see. But remember, this is opposite tests, so make sure you answer in an opposite fashion. If I have this covered up and you can't see, tell me that you can see. And if I don't have it covered up and you can see, tell me that you can't see. Does that make sense? Okay, great. Now, let's begin. Can you see? Okay, very good. And can you see now? Okay, very good. And how about now? Can you see? Okay, and once more, can you see? Okay, very good. And can you see? Okay, and can you see? Perfect. Awesome. Well, you did a wonderful, wonderful job not following my instructions, and I wish you the very best today. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great day.